see a lot of pictures already, maps. We have the nearest river and the Vandens river and the project area close to the river. The developments are, that's up to you what you want to make in the workshop, what kind of development, but for waterfront, but maybe in the project area, what's in my presentation is especially the water management. Project area is near the point where two rivers come together. The area didn't flood for the last 70 years, I heard from André. This morning I went in the hotel where I stayed. There's some nice pictures of historical of Kaunas. You also see the area flooded in 1938. You see all the center area, it's water in the streets. And what they understood was in the 50s, hydropower plant was built in a reservoir, and after that the flooding stopped. That's why it doesn't flood for the last 70 years. Also understood is that for development you have to take into account that water levels may rise, and now they are very low when you go outside. They may rise about 5 meters. For future development it's needed that the waterproof design, water might not cause severe damage. In the end, water will only have enemy, but it's only also a friend which can make development more attractive. Irrational values of water should be paid attention to. But there's other pictures of the river where they flow together. You see all the different colors of the rivers, which may reason maybe erosion, but the one river, the nearest river, transports a lot of sand, etc. What means waterproof development? It means prevent flooding, take care your development stays dry. You may not block the river because it will be will cause problems more in the south, more the upstream and south locations can flood. Don't pollute the water. Be aware of groundwater, water in the subsurface. Protection of the embankments. Former speaker already said the river take a lot of land during the former century, and you have to fill it with sand and gravel, etc. And not at last, to take care of national, local, and European regulations. There are laws which have impact on the development. I'll present every part in every aspect on a little sheet. The first is prevent flooding. Normally you have water level like here, and may rise about 5 meters. The building should be dry after that rise. It doesn't mean you have to build very high. There are options to make functions which have not a lot of damages, such as terraces near the river, or maybe gardens, green areas. You can build near the river. Whether it floods every 10 or 100 years is not a problem, as long as offices, shops, houses stay dry. Next point of attention is prevent blocking of the river. It's not desirable to build landfills in the river because the riverbed will get smaller. It will cause problems for erosion. The water will flow faster. Besides, upstream in the south, flooding will occur. So we need to prevent problems and may not block river, or if you build a path in the river, you have to compensate it on the other side of the river. into account groundwater. In the area, parking should be arranged. And in parking place for all developments, it's possible to build parking quite low. When you build a wall which stops the river, but you should take into account the groundwater. During floods, water pressure will come from below, so you have to make a floor which is stable. A second option is to build even deeper. For the advantages, you can build your houses or other developments on a lower level, but the construction will be much heavier. Because it's more, when you build deeper, the pressure from water is much more. Here also you see the average water level and the flood level, the changes in water levels. Another aspect is erosion. As mentioned before, it occurs already in the history, so you take into account. If you build close to the water, take care that you have proper protection of the embankment, so that it doesn't slip away and may cause damage.